How's that looking? Oh yeah, we did this not long ago. Uh, yeah. Let's work that angle. Welcome everybody. It is I. Yeah, Greg Shapiro here with this Tuesday AMA. Ask me anything. Uh, and you can start by asking me about my vaccine side effects. Mr. C4, it's been a while. Let's see. I'll take this off and give the big reveal. Ta-da! That's not showing up at all, is it? She got me way up high. It was great.
Do you need a marker?
I might need, yeah, right. I thought, how am I going to distract myself while I'm getting a? It's good to see you. I thought I must distract myself while I'm getting the needle injection. So, she said, "Are you nervous? You know, around needles?" And I said, "No, not really, but, you know, but." And then I felt the needle going in my arm. I said, "Just tell me before you begin." She said, "Oh, it's already in your arm." And I looked at her and I said, "I know." Hey, Larabelle. So yeah. So congratulations to me and society. I am now vaccinated. Olive is happy. Ta-da. Yeah. And so yeah, now I guess now I wait for the side effects. So it was like 4 p.m. 3 hours ago when I got the injection, and I'm told that it's possible, you know, with the Johnson and Johnson vaccine, that you know it can be more harsh. One and done. It's like two vaccines in one. But anyway, we'll see. If I wake up tomorrow with the Windows startup sound, you know where it comes from. Cut it out now. You're going to get this video banned like that last one. I know. Yeah. It felt okay. Yeah, right? Congrats to me. Next, I can go into the supermarket without a mask on. Huh. Since the 5th of June, you know, we've had step three of 5 coronavirus lockdown for Supelingen. So, yeah, easing the coronavirus, the pandemic lockdown. Yeah. Theaters are reopen. Hey, hello, shalom indeed. So yeah, it's great news. We're getting vaccinated. I got my vaccine, my Janssen vaccine today, originated in the Netherlands. But anyway, yeah. So I was saying that a lot of people are going into the supermarkets already and acting like, oh, I guess step 3 of 5, yeah. Step 3 of 5 means you can just, there are no more rules anymore at all. So I don't know. In America, yes, there was an announcement from the CDC and Fauci saying if you're vaccinated, now you can go indoors without a mask on. What were the rules for enforcing that? Who knows? But anyway, yes, very happy at the moment to be vaccinated, and no huge side effects so far. Yeah, but yesterday I was in the supermarket and I saw one woman who was wearing sunglasses and no mask. So sunlight, COVID, no problem. Uh, Possibly a vampire. I feel like that was just hanging out there. Decided to say it. Sometimes I'll set you guys up for a joke, and you can, chime in with the punchline. Anyway, there's got to be more about her being a vampire. She was in the chips aisle, or crisps. Anyway, Terry's got the first jab. Okay. Terry, what did you get? Pfizer, Moderna? AstraZeneca, I think that was not on option today. But they said they were discontinuing with, man, yeah, I'm pretty tan too. I got my hair did today as well, a shade later. So, that's a separate conversation. But anyway, I also saw a woman yesterday. Right before the woman with the sunglasses and no mask. Here's what Chicky Babe was doing in the supermarket. She was with her friend too. She had her mask on, but it was down under the nose. And then she was like, I don't know, it was like tickling her nose. So she did this one. Achoo! Totally unprotected, not even using a hand and elbow, nothing. And then after sneezing, she goes, like, whoa, that was close. I almost caught that sneeze in my mask. People unclear on the concept. Anyway, at least that helped with the social distancing because everybody was like, we were like those federal agents escorting Lee Harvey Oswald to his cell. Father-in-law gets that one. Okay. Oh, was Handje. You like the old was Handje? No, it is a microfiber cloth, whatever, that I use for cleaning my screen, my camera, and whatever. Terry, got the Pfizer or the Pfeffer? The Pfeiffer? The Pfeiffer. Okay, cool. Pfizer. We trust it in Germany. Let's see. Sneeze, mask. As you sneeze, the mask sneeze. After the sneeze. Yeah, pretty much. You should maybe have a new mask ready to go. Adger, I got you. Anyway, let's see. If I just press this other device, I can catch up with your... No, not even. My channel, silly. My own channel, silly YouTube. There we go. That's better. Okay. We came close to watching the Ukrainian band go with their shum. Pfizer pickle? Okay, cool. Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled Pfizer. I'm really wondering. Anyway, sorry. Here comes a new question. Are you looking forward to theaters reopening? Yes. So I guess I'll use this opportunity to pitch my show coming up on the 18th of June. It's the redo of Leaving Trumpland. And yeah, now that Trump has left the building, there's good stuff to talk about. And, how are we going to be leaving the effect of Trump behind now that there's, Oh, and a boomer from Chicago. Yes, I'm from Boom, Chicago. That's the reason I came over to the Netherlands. So this Thursday is the 10th. That's when I will be at Boom Chicago for their first show in 6 months. It's been straight up 6 months since the theaters closed in December. So, anyway, so the theater's reopening. Boom Chicago. Boom Chicago will reopen on Thursday, and I'll be there for that. And Pfizer, that's a good joke. And so that'll be a shot of improv. So it'll be like a late night comedy night improv show. Although late night, it'll be at 7:30. And then there's, I think, some more improv groups from the local community that are starting up at on Thursday nights at 9:30 or something. Double bill, fit for reopening a theater. Then that's the 13th. I'll be doing a Zoom show that was planned months ago. Sounds Proper Comedy. And that is Sunday night, the 13th, and then the 18th, I'll be in Leeuwarden performing 2 shows. And we were thinking that when the theaters reopened, it would be 30 max in the theater. But turns out you can have 50 at this point with like a maximum capacity of 250, up to 1,000 seats or something. If you have like over 1,000 seats, then you can have up to 250 people. But I'm not in that market. Anyway, All right, more questions are coming. I'll do my best. Here we go. A boomer from Chicago. Yes. And Trump announced he wants to be elected to impeach Biden. That sounds good. Hey, Peter van der Pol. Nice to see you. Problem with Pfizer is when it's pronounced correctly, 2 more people are infected. That's what I mentioned before. That's a good joke. I don't know if the algorithm is going to find that. So I got to preview your comments before I just read them out, because that's why a previous video got taken down. YouTube, the algorithm was not happy. Anyway, all right. Michiel, precies. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Michiel and Thierry. Okay, got it. Well, that's good. Magyar, that's Hungaria. Right. So why is it called Boom Chicago? You ask. That is a question that I kind of know. Yeah, they took it down. Hey, Aryan. All right. Hang in there. Zoom Chicago. Yeah, right? But anyway, the origin story of Boom Chicago. 2 old friends from Evanston, Illinois. They knew each other since they were 9 years old. Pep and Andrew. I met them when we were all in high school, like 14, 15 years old. And then we all did the like high school, musical together. And I'll get to that question. But anyway, so in 1993, a couple years out of university, Andrew and Pep were traveling, doing their post-college, European backpack tour. And, that was in 92, and that's when they were like, getting the right inspiration in Amsterdam to start up a comedy theater somewhere outside of Chicago. But yeah, they knew like one person in Europe at that point, the exchange student Saskia, who was located in the Netherlands. So that's how they ended up like trying this crazy comedy concept for just one summer in the back of a bar in Amsterdam. So that was 93. I came in 1994, and they said, yeah, it's called Boom Chicago because we wanted a theater with Chicago in the title. And we had a logo already because we got access to this free clip art, and it's a bomb. So yeah, we want to call it Boom, like Boom Chicago. And then they called it that, and then discovered that boom in Dutch is boom, which means tree. So a lot of people thought it was some kind of ecological movement, or yeah, green activists. But it works. It works. Don't say that, Michiel. You're gonna get me in trouble. All right. Yeah, it was an awkward title for the comedy theater after 9/11. That is true. Anyway, 60% of the people that took. Okay. Right. See, that's Ariane. That's the kind of thing I'm not gonna say, because then the algorithm is gonna get me in trouble. Because I'm assuming you're just making shit up, right? You're sharing deliberately fake news, which is what? Disinformation, misinformation, or malinformation, where you invented it yourself. Anyway, let me know. Okay, what else? Will you be adjusting your DJT Trump costume to reflect the new trouser style, which is the full diaper adult depends? And people are now thinking, what was it? Were his pants on backwards? That's possible. Yeah, anything is possible. Don't you get tired of doing the voice? No, I don't miss it that much. Again, as I say in the show, people are like, oh, don't you miss Trump? Don't you want him to come back? Well, won't you be like, aren't you out of a job? It's the pandemic. I'm out of so many jobs. doing the Trump voice, that was just one job. You know, so for me, it's not the end of the world. Whereas if Trump had stayed, it might literally be the end of the world. Yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, yes, the funny branch of Greenpeace. There you go. Anyway, what else? I'm thinking of starting Padum Potts Sheboygan. I like it. Not Boom Chicago, but Padum Potts Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I've got family who live near there. It's a great, great town name. Anyway, all right. 1996. Good pub quizzes indeed. Meesof's 9 only makes me think of Mr. Meeseeks. Did I hear about Tom Sosnoff from Chicago? No. I'm using his trading platform. He hired a lot of comedians getting fun finance shows. This on it. Oh, Vanilla Logan. Okay, cool. I guess I'll look him up. Thanks. What else? Oh, good. Yeah, don't get me in trouble here, Arian. The algorithm is like a cool guy. Yeah, we all. Or like the old Dennis Leary joke about whoever's got the cocaine at the party. Like all of a sudden, you're best friends. Uh, anyway, the example he used, I guess I won't repeat either. I keep censoring myself. Is that wrong? Yeah, I guess it should be. Anyway, hey, Armored SP, you finally got a live stream. Well, welcome to the show. If you have any questions, I guess I'm up to date right now. So there we go. There is a man. There's a man in my house. He's drinking wine next to me. There's also a dog. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's what they say. Yeah, the dog is lying. Yeah, right? Yeah. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the goddamn camera. But yeah, right. Anyway, she's a little camera shy. Yeah, cocaine is one drug I've never done. I've done some drugs, but yeah, is there a more synthetic version of cocaine? There's like mushrooms as the or LSD is the synthetic version of mushrooms. But anyway, What is your?
Smelly?
Yeah. I don't know why. She's getting kind of glandular. She's a very cute dog. This is Olive the recycle dog. Olive the cleanup dog. Yeah. And Armored Space Pony, look at you. Anyway, I am editing a video of us cleaning up in the park after the big, mess, the picnic messes. So you'll see that soon. And there's a man behind you. Okay. Armored Space Pony. There is a man. Do you have a favorite restaurant or cafe that you like in Amsterdam? Oh, that's a good one. Plastic dog. No, she is upset with me. I guess so. Cute dog. She thinks I think she stinks because she stinks. It's just a fact. But anyway, yeah, maybe I should open a whole Insta page just for my dog. It's been done before. Might do that. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just see if it grows at all. I think the downside is the dog page would probably outgrow my own personal page very quickly. But what the hell? That's a good idea. Maybe let's just do that. Anyway, so back to Ande de Frede and what is Switch 2016? Go to that. Do I have a favorite cafe? You know what? We were just talking about Funnel Park and cleaning up there. So I do like the Blauwe Theehuis Cafe, which is now called Brouwerij Het Ei, like proof lokaal. But yeah, the Blue Tea House in the Funnel Park in Amsterdam. Lieutenant Shapiro Garbage Squad. I thought it was Garbage Lord. I got demoted. But anyway, yeah. So that's a good one. There's another one in Funnel Park, which is Milk House. It's out of favor with me right now, but there's a Vondel CS. So yeah, that's part of the park, and that is pretty good, especially at a time like now. And other than that, what's the one? There's one on the Rokin. It's like Het Groene Paleis, which is part of the NRC newspaper building. I do like that place, especially since they redid the whole Rokin Street and then Het Ei Film Museum. Great terrace, even like indoor. It's just, yeah, great, great wide open view of the city. So those are 3 places that I can recommend. How about that? Okay. So, oh wait, here we go. All right. So Larabelle says, sister has an Insta page for her retriever. She has more subscribers than me. Well, yeah. What kind of retriever? No. We'll see. There's not a lot of garbage in my area, says Armored Space Pony, but every now and then every now and then I see some during my run and I'm like, oh, I wish I had a bag or something. Yeah, fair enough. I started out that way. I'm like, oh, I wish I had a bag. And then every time I would say that out loud, like within 5 steps, there would be a plastic shopping bag floating around. So there was a while, not that long ago, that we tried to ban single-use plastic bags, but now they are handy for collecting all that. Oh, there's a man behind you, but with unused garbage. So that's fine. Pretty soon you'll bring your own bag. Then you've come to play. Running with trash in hand for 30 minutes is kind of awkward. Yeah, it's not great. Although where I've been like walking and or working out, there are so many garbage receptacles, and normally they're not overflowing. So even now that I have a garbage picker, it's rare that I have excess stuff. I just have like 2 or 3 masks that I string up on my thing, and I can dump them in the nearest garbage can. I'm sorry, I gotta cut it out. What's my opinion on Ben Shapiro? Oh, I know. Ben Shapiro is great at what he does. I just don't like what he does. It's awkward being, having the same name, having the same surname. Everybody thinks we're like related, and I'm sure back to the 13th century, somehow we are related. It's like, who's the, pharmaceutical guy who jacked up the price of some diabetes drug like 750,000%? Martin Shkreli. That would like be saying, hey, it's me, Greg Shkreli, or Madoff. It's me, Greg Madoff. No relation. But what can I say? Ben Shapiro has a lot of followers, and he's very, very successful at, owning the libs, debating, and framing his conservative viewpoints. So, I guess, closed-minded. Yeah, sure. I think you're right. His Imperial Highness Gregory Scott Shapiro, Emperor of all garbage. That works. Thank you, Schlipper. Okay, the changed name of Teahouse. Blasphemy. No, I know. Yeah, they got taken over by a beer company. A local brewery. That's could be worse. Okay. Not Ben's brother. Or if Ben Shapiro has a brother, then that would be bad. Okay. There should be a rewards program for the government for people who collect trash. Thank you. Or you get to jump the line and get a vaccine. People will probably abuse it and create trash to cash it in. Yeah. Greg Trump, no relation. I know. I thought about that, but I had to think harder. All right. BIM. TYT BIM? Ben Shapiro? I don't know what that is. Anyway. People who litter should be fined more frequently. Yeah, maybe. It's true. Yeah. There are ways to, I don't know. There's that whole book, Nudge, about how to create like a choice architecture and manipulate people's behavior. The dumbest thing is just when they keep putting up new signs and like you realize the demographic of people you're trying to reach are the ones who don't read signs. They don't read. Burn equals burn. That's okay. That's good. Thanks for watching. I get it if you're on your phone. Sent to an American for-profit prison for a year. Who are we talking about? I think I know. But yeah, so there's the whole Trump thing. And the other dude, I mean, it's one thing to have a full diaper. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to go on holiday. We actually have a place in France we bought a crusty old house with a hole in the roof. So be going on holiday in the middle of July. So we talked about Trump and his, dirty diapers and his like adult depends, whatever he's got going on there. But it's one thing to have a full diaper when you're on stage, but to have a full head full of dirty diapers, like Joe Manchin, in the Senate, no one seems to know what is going on with that man. But indeed, all of American democracy seems to be held hostage right now by one Democrat senator from the very red state of West Virginia. And maybe he just loves pork. He's waiting to get a whole pork mountain of lavish government spending in West Virginia. But anyway, here's what I read today on electoralvote.com that two can play at that game. Maybe the Democrats like Chuck Schumer are talking to potential like middle of the road Republicans who wouldn't necessarily join the Democrats, but they might leave the Republican Party to be independent and then, vote with the Democrats some of the time. This game has been played before. And let's say Lisa Murkowski from Alaska, maybe she gets the mountain of pork. Finally, the bridge to nowhere can be completed. And anyway, did you cover up that sneeze?
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
My house.
Yeah, he's vaccinated. Anyway, so what else? More questions before I go barreling down the democracy is dead in America path. I mean, I'll be talking more about that if we can get the 6 Beers of Politics back up. Pep and I have teamed up with the editor Emil, the technician from Boom Chicago. And so hopefully, we'll have some content from Pep and myself to share soon. All right. So, wait. Which 3? Bramwich. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm going on holiday. You should sign up for Ik Vertrek. Oh, yeah. It's a popular Dutch TV show. I know it. About people who fix up old houses in France. Bonus points for not speaking the language. Or thinking that everyone can understand when you're speaking like half Dutch and French. Weinen. We all get that. Oh, Weinen. Anyway. Ik Vertrek means I'm leaving. We know the show, Ik Vertrek. My wife loves that show. And she's like, I want to like do Ik Vertrek in real life. I keep pointing out that every episode ends with like terror, disaster. They always say like, we both have our careers and we're so busy with each other and ourselves, with ourselves that we don't have time for each other. Let's go to France and, buy an old house we can convert into a bed and breakfast. Then we'll spend more time together. Every time, like, the marriage fails. It's awful. So I don't think we're going to try to make it into a bed and breakfast. At least we got that going for us. All right. You snored. Bad with signs, too. That's why I hate IKEA or IKEA. A lot of signs there are to compensate for the illogical design of everything. I mean, I heard about the guy who did a civil disobedience, put up fake signs in the IKEA to direct people into back corners and, dead ends. I think that's hilarious. I might do that myself. I could have done that just during lockdown, just to entertain myself. I've been known to put fake labels on products in IKEA. Like a disappointing, crappy table or whatever, and just make it sound vaguely Nordic, Germanic. Oh, whoa, there she is. Anyway, fines about garbage. Oh wait, sorry, we need a time machine to figure that one out. All right, well now we're moving down 2. More bonus points if you make your children deeply unhappy and use them as level 1 as A1 level translators. Yeah, we could do that. And then I'll get the Gouden Televisie ring. That'd be great. Anyway, so back to American politics. Lisa Murkowski can do that because of new voting laws which were adopted in the past. In the first past the post, you are really screwed as an independent. Yeah, so indeed, ranked choice voting. I'm glad we're talking civics here. What brand of sunscreen do you use on your face? None. Not so far. Just like, a hat when I get shade. Did you answer my question about Montreux International Gala in English? Oh, I don't think I saw that question, Laura Bell.
Yeah, it was last time.
Oh, that was last time.
Mentioned
Oh, Montreux.
Montreux.
Oh, no, yeah, I did talk about Montreal. That's right, just for laughs. I have not been to Montreux. I would like to go to Montreal. Or Montreux. But when is Montreux? Figure that out. Ilya Gort, he's in France too. Is that right? I know that name.
It's with the weird thing talking about
Oh, yeah?
France and wine.
Oh.
He has a wine of himself.
Oh, okay, Ilya Gort. Oh,
It's Ilya Gort.
well, let's try that. Anyway, hey, Martijn H, thanks. And I'm going to be rounding off in a minute because I hit 30 minutes. But yeah, thanks, guys, for tuning in. What's my name in Dutch? Yeah, Greg. Greg Shapiro. Yeah. That's funny. It says Terry Vogelaar. Fark Stein. What type of guillotine should be used on Sieverts? Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. Either Martin Shkreli or Bernie Madoff or Sieverts von Linde? Yeah. Okay. What type of guillotine should be used? Could Dyson develop a bladeless one? Okay. I think that's okay.
Rusty.
Yeah, Rusty. You go ahead. You say that. We're not going to get banned for that one. No, Montreux in Switzerland. Oh, okay. There's an English gala. Great, Laura Bell. I will look it up. Okay, I'll do that right now because I'm going to sign off. And no side effects yet, everybody. I mean, I have some pain in my arm where they shot me, and my knees got a little weak, or kind of wobbly on the bike ride back. And so I made myself eat something, lie down, and even drink some electrolytes. But yeah, seem to be feeling okay. I'm going to lay off the alcohol for right now, hence no beer. But hey, see you next week, and I'll be ready for a drink by then. Maybe I'll start using some sunscreen. Anyway, thank you, everybody. And I'll go look up Montreux right now. Bye.